Hey guys, look what is here. My very first ever Beautylish Lucky Bag. I've been watching these unboxings, unbaggings, whatever you want to call them, for so many years, and this year I finally decided to bite the bullet and try one of my own. If you're curious to see what I got in my Beautylish Lucky Bag, then please keep on watching. All right, I am so excited. I've just opened this part. I haven't peeked inside. If you guys follow these Beautylish Lucky Bags, I'm sure you've seen tons of videos by now because I feel like I'm one of the last people to get it. And actually mine came a day earlier than the tracking initially said. So I was really happy. I'm filming this super late on Tuesday night. It arrived while I was at work during the afternoon, and I came home, made dinner, ate, and slapped on some makeup, and here we are. This is my very first ever Beautylish Lucky Bag, and I decided, since it is my very first one and I've wanted to do this for so many years, I'm going to go big or go home. I ended up getting the extra large. I know, I just decided, you know what, if I'm going in, I'm going all in, and this way I know if this is something I ever want to do in the future or not. So I can't wait to get into this box. I've been waiting for hours because I've known that it's in my building waiting for me. I don't want to wait any longer. Without further ado, I'm gonna jump in to this Beautylish Lucky Bag for 2023. Just quickly, for those of you that are new to my channel, hi, my name is Natalia. I'm a concert pianist who loves all things beauty, and while this year is all about discovering all the makeup that I already own and trying to be a lot more mindful with my purchases, this was the last purchase I believe I made in 2022, and I kind of planned for it in advance, and I knew that I finally want to try a Beautylish Lucky Bag. Regardless of what is in here, I am going to be excited that I just got to do this experience and film this video. And if you are interested in content that usually will revolve more around what I already own, which soon will be a little bit of a larger collection, then I hope that you will stick around, subscribe, like this video, and comment down below and say hi. And let's jump in. Let's see what I got in my Lucky Bag. As I said, those of you guys that follow have probably already seen this gorgeous paper. I know Beautylish always does a different design, and they always have an artist design this beautiful paper and these beautiful tags. I am actually probably gonna save this gorgeous paper, see if maybe there's somewhere in the apartment that I can hang it, because it is really pretty. It looks like it's very global. There seem to be places all over the world. And then the little tag here, this says on this really pretty tag, I hope you guys can see it, it says, "Now more than ever, we want to celebrate community and connection. This year's Lucky Bag design is dedicated to you, our global community. We hope the surprises inside serve as a reminder that we're all in this together. Hashtag Lucky Bag 2023, hashtag Beautylish." Now, for those of you guys that don't know what a Lucky Bag is, Beautylish does this every single year, where on December 26th, pretty early in the morning, they send out an email if you're already on their email list and release these Lucky Bags online. They're surprise bags filled with goodies that of course they sell on their website, and you can get absolutely anything. You don't know what it is. The only thing you do know is that you're supposed to get twice the value of what you pay for the bag. So the regular bag is $75, and it's supposed to have about $150 worth of products, and the extra large bag, which is what I got, is $150, and it's supposed to have over $300 worth of product. There is tax and shipping all on top of that, so I can't remember what the absolute total I paid is. It was somewhere in the $165 range probably by the time you figure in the tax and the shipping. Also, I looked up online, and I knew this just from watching Beautylish Lucky Bags over the years, but I forgot the word, and I'm sure I'm gonna butcher it because of course I don't speak an ounce of Japanese. But this is a Japanese tradition. It's been around for over 100 years, and my understanding is it is very popular in Japan among retailers, sort of like our advent calendars, you know, this element of surprise, only they do the Lucky Bag where, you know, you don't know what you're gonna get, but it might be lucky. I think in Beautylish's case, they also throw in an occasional like extra Lucky Bag where you get even more than double the value. But this is called the Fukubukuro. Fukubukuro, I believe, is the name of the Lucky Bag in Japanese. And I just thought that that's a really great tradition, really fun. All right, so how am I gonna do this? I have watched a couple of unboxings, and I know that there's this, you know, this paper thing. There's a big bubble wrap situation. So I'm going to, because I don't really want to peek, I want to see what I got with you guys. So I'm gonna try to open this. All right, give me a second to figure this out. Okay. We are gonna grab and see. Ooh, okay, I have seen what this is in one of the unboxings that I looked at. So this, as I understand, is the Sonia G logo, and I don't own anything by Sonia G, and I was actually really hoping to get a brush. I've seen some people get a Sonia G brush, but it looks like my Lucky Bag probably does not have a Sonia G brush, but because I've seen that anybody who gets this, which is a brush holder by Sonia G, ends up not getting her actual brushes. Do I want to open this and show it to you guys? I guess. To be honest, this was one of the items. I had a feeling that if I get it, I'm not gonna keep it. I'll probably gift it to a friend or somebody that actually owns Sonia G brushes and would kind of covet this a little bit more, because I don't really need this, to be honest. It's a travel case, and it's a very, very expensive travel case, which, I mean, looking at it in person, yes, it's very nice. It has like this envelope opening, this Velcro, and then you open it up and you have places to put your brushes. You have like the little protective pouches here. You have the little places you can actually slide the brushes in. So it's a really, really cute pouch. You know, I do have to say, like, there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's very high quality, but this is a $75 item. And I'm not gonna know the prices for everything, but as I said, just because I've watched other people's unboxings, I already know that this is a $75 item. And frankly, with all due respect to luxury lovers, and I'm sure if I could afford it, I would be in that camp, I find that a bit much. For just a brush case that's essentially made out of like some nylon and Velcro and whatnot, this I could have definitely lived without. So we'll see, you know, we'll see how lucky my Lucky Bag is. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna grab, this is, what is this? This is a lipstick by MOB or Mob, and it's a lipstick refill.
Click into MOB refillable capsule.
So I imagine the capsule is somewhere inside my Lucky Bag, and we are going to see how to open this thing. Okay, so this is the refill. The shade is M13. Looks like a nice deep shade. Ooh, mine is like all filled with condensation, I guess from temperature changes. Wow, but that's like a bit much, to be honest. So I don't know, I might need to, I mean, I know Lucky Bags, so you're not, you know, allowed to return anything and stuff, but I might need to reach out to their customer service and just see if that's an okay level of condensation, because that seems a bit much. And then let's see, is this the case for it? Yes. So this is the repurposed capsule. So you put the lipstick in here, it like snaps in. Yeah, mine's like all wet. I just accidentally started rolling it up and it touched the cap, but it's really got a lot of moisture, so I really need to figure that out. Okay, so far I'm not too impressed, to be honest. All right, we have this Holly Frog Tashmoo Water Lily Milky Wash. This is Soothe and Nourish 14 amino acid blend and apricot kernel oil. Oh, so is it a wash or an oil? Comfort blanket meets comfort cleanser. So I guess it is a cleanser. For dry to dry combination skin or any skin type that needs a little TLC. Okay, well that's exciting. I have dry skin, so I'm excited to try this. It's a very nice size. That's cool. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, we have a little set of what feels like brushes. So maybe I was wrong, although as I said, I've seen that anybody who's gotten this has not gotten Sonia G brushes. And yeah, I did get some brushes, but they're not from Sonia G. They are these orange handle brushes that I've never tried because I don't really shop usually on Beautylish. This is called Unit. So Unit is the name of the brand, and I believe this is Beautylish's own in-house brush brand. And I got brushes 307, 308, 309, and 310. These look to be all eyeshadow brushes, so I am always up for that. That's actually really exciting. I'm really thrilled to have more eyeshadow brushes, so yay. All right, another large product, Oribe. Oh, I've heard that this is a really high-end luxury hair care brand, and I've never tried anything from Oribe. So this is the Invisible Defense Universal Protection Spray. Okay, all right, that's cool. I could always use, I'm assuming that means it's a heat protector. So I could always use a heat protector, and the bottle is very luxe. And it smells yummy. Yeah, it smells really yummy. So that's super fun. All right, what's this? Ooh, I got a little Viseart palette. All right, this is in Lilas. It's a really beautiful, cool tone color story. Oh, I'm excited. I don't have anything from Viseart. And I've seen a few people get different colors of this, but get a Viseart 4-pan like this. And I was really hoping to get one. So yay. This is probably, except for the brushes, like the item so far, I am most excited for. So yay, yay, yay to Viseart. All right, what do we have here? We have Charlotte Tilbury. This is the mini eye palette, easy eye palette for the Charlotte Darling look. Is that what it's actually called? I don't even know. I have never tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury. Packaging is beautiful. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've tried the lip liners. And I have, you guys probably saw, I just posted a video of all the products I haven't used yet. I have her spotlight wand thing, but I haven't tried that yet. So it looks like there's a little bit of fallout or whatever, or a little bit of damage, but nothing terrible. So I don't know, very, very shiny, sparkly packaging. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it does look like it's a really pretty neutral palette, which my understanding is what Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadows usually are. So that's to be expected. There are 6 shades, 3 mattes, 3 shimmers. Yay, so I get to try Viseart and Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows for the first time. That's fun. Ooh, Good Molecules Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. Good Molecules, I believe, is another Beautylish brand. One that I have wanted to try for a long time. I actually almost purchased a set from them over the Black Friday sales, but because I had already purchased so much other skincare, I stopped myself. So this is exciting. I'll be really happy actually to try this facial oil. I love oils, especially in the winter. I am so dry, and while this is a little baby, it is formulated with camellia and sea buckthorn oils to hydrate, protect, and nourish. I'm excited to try sea buckthorn oil. All right, and it looks like there's one last item in here, and it seems to be the biggest one. Ooh, this is exciting. This is the Glam Face Palette by Natasha Denona, and I don't own this one. This one is in, this one is in light. And now that makes sense why they were asking when you were filling out like your little thing, you know, which box you want. I believe there was a question of like what your skin tone is. So I'm guessing maybe some people got the light and some people got the dark version. Okay. I'm excited about this. Okay, this is of course ridiculously shiny, and I'm sure so many of you probably have this or have seen it, but let's take a look together at this beautiful face and eye palette. This was one that went on 50% off at Sephora a month or 2 ago, and the light one sold out, I think, or maybe it was just the dark one that was available on sale. But either way, I remember thinking, oh, if the light one goes on 50% off, I'll snag it, but it never did, or maybe it was sold out, I can't remember. So this is really fun. I'm really excited about it, and of course it already has tons of fingerprints, but what can we do? So because I film on my phone, I'm gonna have to do all the prices when I edit. I'm gonna try my best to edit this video tonight, even though it is already past midnight. We will see if I can get it up for tomorrow, for Wednesday. I will, but I do have to work a really full day, and if not, then you guys are probably seeing this on a Thursday. If you got a lucky bag, it's possible that I've already seen your video if you filmed it and uploaded it. But if you got a lucky bag and either you haven't filmed or you're not on YouTube, I would love it if you would share with me what you got and what your favorites were. What do you think? Do you think I got a lucky bag, a good bag? To be honest, I've seen 1 or 2 videos with, I believe, like these exact same items. So while I kind of ruined the surprise a little bit for myself, I know that this is like a pretty typical bag. bag this year. So if you got the XL and yours hasn't arrived yet, this is a pretty good representation of what you might get. I have seen some people get the Natasha Denona My Dream palette, but I believe that may have come in the $75 bags, which almost makes me wish I got that instead, because I kind of really wanted that palette when I saw a couple of people get it. The only person I saw that got an extra lucky bag was Angelica Nyquist. She actually got an entire Sonia G brush set, which I think was worth like over $200 on its own, and she got the $75 bag. But that's how it is with Beautylish. They will occasionally throw in like a super duper exciting bag, and all the other ones are pretty good value. So for me, I would say definitely the Natasha Denona Glam palette is a big hit. I'm excited for the Viseart. I would have preferred a slightly different color story, but I know I'm going to really enjoy this, so I'm not complaining about that at all. The Charlotte Tilbury, I'm curious to try out the formula. I have a feeling, you know, unless it's going to blow me away and become like my everyday easy look sort of thing, which is not really my life, because my everyday easy look is a no makeup look. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna like that. If you have this palette, let me know if you enjoy it. The cleanser I will use. I think the hair product is fun to try. I don't wash my hair all too often, so I don't dry it all that often, but when I do, I will now use the super fancy heat protectant. I'm excited to try these eyeshadow brushes. A good oil is something that never hurt. Not sure about this lipstick. I gotta probably reach out to customer service and see why mine is like dripping from the sides. And the only dud for me personally is this Sonia G brush case. So I will probably be reaching out to people I know who are Sonia G brush lovers, who maybe did not get the lucky bag and maybe would be interested in this, and probably gift this to a friend. So yeah, that's really, and it is a $75 item. So for me, that right away knocks down the full value of what this is going to be. I have a feeling it'll probably be like in the $350 to $370 range. This is the only dud for me. Everything else I'm overall pretty happy with. The only thing I was personally hoping to get that I didn't was a Sonia G brush. Everything else I knew I would be happy with pretty much no matter what, because I don't shop at Beautylish, and I knew like I don't own any Viseart, I don't own a lot of Natasha Denona, so I had a feeling like if those things come in the boxes, I would probably be really happy with that. The only thing I was hoping for is a Sonia G brush, but you know, hey, we don't always get what we want, and that's okay. I got other things, and who knows, some of these might become new favorites. So I'm excited to explore these items. I'm overall really happy with my lucky bag, and as I said, I'd love to hear what you got if you ended up getting one. Other than that, thank you so much for unboxing my Beautylish lucky bag together with me. I hope that you guys are doing really well. I hope that you are continuing to stay safe and healthy, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye guys.